Hi, we're Five Star Real Estate North Group. I'm Nicholas Gerfin, joined with
Melinda Schmuck.
Amber.
And I'm Katrina Lockard. I'm with Van Dyke Mortgage.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here. And today we're going to be talking about credit score and how it affects your ability to buy a home.
Yeah. So for many Americans, the biggest issue that they have with credit is credit cards. So if you have a credit card with a balance that is more than 30% of what's actually available to you, you want to get that paid down immediately. So if you have a $1,000 limit on your credit card, you want to make sure that you retain a balance of no more than $300. So $300 or less on that credit card.
What if it's a zero balance? I mean, is that fine? Is that cool?
So if you're keeping your card at a zero balance, eventually it's going to close itself out. So,
We'll be right back.
okay. So if it's at a zero balance, what my recommendation would be is buy a tank of gas on it once a month and then pay it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Keep the balance low.
Keep it low.
Yeah.
But buy things that you normally buy and just pay it off every single month.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
Second thing is going to be if you have a no score, if maybe you don't necessarily believe in having credit and you like to pay with cash, it's totally fine. Although I would say that if you have cash under your mattress, please put it in your bank account.
Sock drawer money, right?
Yeah,
No sock drawer
that's
money.
tough. That's a tough thing. 60 days in your bank account. So secured lines of credit are a great way to get your credit score up right away. So you can go to your bank and maybe put $500 on a secured credit card. Again, just use it like for small items like gas and show responsibility with the card, and it's a quick way to get your score up. Now, the quickest way to get a score when you have a no score is being added to someone's credit card as an authorized user. Typically within 7 to 10 days, we can get a score.
Wow, that's
Wow,
awesome.
7
I
to 10
didn't know
days.
that.
That's amazing. So,
Yeah,
do they get the whole history of that authorized
Yes.
user? All right, so somebody that has perfect
So
credit.
beware. You get the whole history of that card.
Oh, okay.
Beware.
Yeah.
Make sure that they have a good payment history on their card, because if they don't, you're going to get a score and it's not going to be pretty.
So you could, you know, like maybe mom, dad, they've been making their payments to their Visa card for many years,
Yeah.
and then they add you.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you get all their credit history.
Boom,
Yes.
780 score.
Wow.
Magic.
Nice.
I
Can
like
you
it.
use that trick to improve a score after filing bankruptcy?
Yeah.
That's
Excellent.
interesting, Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two things with that though: good payment history and low balance. Keep that in mind.
All
And
right.
then the last thing that I'd recommend is if you have collection accounts, don't pay those off until after a lender looks at your credit and tells you to do so. The reason for that is paying off your collections can actually make your score go down. But if you have a judgment, you're going to have to pay those off no matter what. So if you have judgments, you're going to want to pay those off. And to wrap up here, maybe Melinda, you can tell us a little bit more about how to know if you have a judgment.
You would most likely know if you have a judgment. It requires a lawsuit. So you should have been served by a process server. They pound really loud on your door. You'll know, like you'll know that sound.
Even with medical judgments though?
You know, sometimes with medical you don't, and that's the thing is they can publish your name in a public newsletter type. Sorry, they can publish your name in a local publication, and you can check for that. But
Newspaper.
most of the time, a lot of times you can end up with a judgment that you didn't know about.
Yeah.
But the judgment is an order signed by a judge that you owe that money, and then it allows people to garnish your paycheck, your bank accounts. They can put a lien on your car. They can actually force you to sell your car in some instances. They can put a lien on your house. So there's lots of, they can actually even freeze your professional licenses, all kinds of ways for them to start collecting that money.
Ah, yeah.
All right, so there you have it. There's some tips about credit and how it affects your buying power. The most biggest thing to take away from this is to talk to a good loan officer that will look at your credit and kind of give you the best advice on how to handle your credit situation. Thank you very much. We appreciate you watching and have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.